you out and left you with the sounds of spoiled goodnight.
With the presidential debates happening last night, folks are debating between who did better, Mitt Romney or Barack Obama. If you ask the recording industry, most of them will lean towards the incumbent candidate, maybe because the GOP doesn't understand song licensing. Earlier this year, Silversun Pickups had to send a cease and desist order to Mitt Romney's camp for use of their 2009 hit, Panic Switch. Artisan News recently caught up with Nikki and Brian from Silversun Pickups, and they said the Romney camp's resolution came quick.
We just heard that somehow or another our song was involved with something in that campaign, and people got a little confused on it. It's weird when stuff like that happens. People link you with it, you know what I mean? And so there was a couple of people scratching their heads, and that's when we found out about it, and we just sort of asked, well, we don't really want that, and how do we stop that? And then they say, oh, this is what you do, and you do this. And so we did that, and then they said, cool, I'm sorry,
yeah,
you know,
to
blah,
their
blah,
credit,
blah.
they stopped right
Yeah,
away.
it was like pretty quick. They were like, sorry, and we said, okay, no problem, and we parted ways, and that was it.
Brian said he was amazed at the response of the world to their cease and desist.
It was fun to watch because it was just one of those things where you just see, it wasn't even about, like the two people involved weren't even in it. And you get to see people just use something as a way to express themselves. Like if you look back on like how talkbacks work or any like comments on the internet, like Jeff Tweedy says it the best, like I love kittens, and then he like does a fake, oh, I like that kitten too, oh, that kitten sucks, no, you suck, no, you're the worst. And then it basically becomes like Republicans and Democrats fighting over each other, and really we're kind of already somewhere else. But we'll laugh because like your friends will call and go like, oh, Tom Morello, you know, mentioned you or something. And we're like, well, okay.
He talked about politics and sensitivity that comes along with it.
Every time you do something, especially politics, people get their feelings hurt, and only for a little bit though, because then they understand it's like that's not really what it's about, but they tend to get sad if you don't feel the same way. And with this, it was like pretty much, oh, just don't use the song, please. You know, it wasn't really like we had to make some statement. We just needed to stop that song from happening for confusion. But I remember when we did play the DNC, the Obama in 2008, and I think we probably caught more flack for that than ever. You know, at the time,
we just didn't realize how polarizing this.
Oh, I did. Everybody.
Is.
I don't know how. It's the most polarizing thing.
So, you know, it's just surprising how
people get really involved. And to be honest, I think that's
passionate on either side.
I think that's nice. Like if people care that much about it, and it gets them involved either way, like we're not going to convince anybody of anything.
Silversun Pickups play next at BuzzFest in Bagwell, Texas on October 5th, and they have dates booked straight on through mid-December. The band will change scenery, though, as they'll hit Australia in early November before returning to the States later that month to finish the rest of their North American tour.